Hi, my name is Rachel Wyatt. I'm a proposal assistant here at Open Text. I am a student at the University of Waterloo, and a fun fact about me is that my hair actually makes up twice the weight of my body. I help the proposals team write any of their outgoing bits. I am a little bit of both. I enjoy coffee in the morning just to get myself going, and then the rest of the day it's tea. I'm actually one of those people where if I have coffee after 3 o'clock, I'm going to be up all night. It is not fun. You don't want to see me awake at 3 in the morning. See, that's tough. Like, that's really dependent on mood. But what I find works really well, you can get chocolate with like sea salt mixed in. It's delicious. You get both at the same time. A weird talent that I have, when I was a kid, I used to be able to recite the alphabet in under 3 seconds. 2, 1, go. A, B, C, D, F, G, H, J, K, L, M, N, P, Q, R, S, T, V, W, X, Y, and Z. The story behind that, my family and I, we were at a restaurant, and my brother and I think we were so bored that my dad was like, okay, we're going to time how long it takes you guys to recite the alphabet as fast as possible. And honest to God, my brother and I did this for maybe 20 minutes. And this just became a thing where my brother and I would compete to see who could recite the alphabet the fastest. Pretty sure I'm still the champion. I have always been a really big fan of the fall. The early fall specifically, just because like it's still warm enough that I can get away with not wearing coats and sweaters, and that's when school always started back up again, and I'm one of those people. I really enjoy school. So at the University of Waterloo, I am in the Arts and Business program. So basically what this means is that when I graduate, I will have what I can best describe as a double major in business, and then my actual major is in history, and I have a minor in drama. Young, I must have been 6 or 7 years old. My family decided that we were going to go on a trip to Disneyland. And one of the rules, of course, being so young, being at Disneyland, is that I always had to be in line of sight or holding the hand of one of my parents. So my family and I, we walked into this really busy restaurant, and we were standing up at the hostess's little podium thing, and we were told, like, okay, it's going to be such and such minute wait time. So I'm like, oh, okay. I'm just going to hold my dad's hand. I go and I hold his hand. About 5 minutes later, I feel my dad's hand like drifting off to the side, and I look over, and it's not my dad's hand that I've been holding. It was some man. He was really nice about it, but his girlfriend was giving me the stink eye because I'm like a 6-year-old trying to put the moves on her man. My family has not let me live that one down. A toss-up between Pokemon or Sailor Moon. There was no chance that I would be a normal person when I got older. When I was a kid, I actually used to have incredibly long hair. Like, it would come down almost to the base of my back. So somewhere, I'm pretty sure there exists a picture of me with the Sailor Moon pigtails and like styrofoam balls stuck to the top of my head. I'm sure there's one of me doing that somewhere. I have a lot of really cherished ones. Spending time with my grandmother up at our family cottage. So every day during the summer, 3:30, my grandmother would have tea up at our cottages. My whole family would get together, and we would all just kind of like hang out as a family for like an hour, hour and a half, just having tea on my grandmother's. My grandmother, she was the most phenomenal baker I think I have ever encountered in my life. Her father, so my great-grandfather, was a baker professionally. He was a baker during the war, and so that was her trade. I did not inherit those skills. Read my blog and you'll find out.